He says he's going to use to consolidate his stance and power. Let's see how that pans out for him. But as a matter of time, it's going to be how much he does. But you can see on the pictures there that the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has just arrived with his wife, the First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu. And you can see them coming in, walking in to the venue. And I'm sure proceedings will start. President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which will be president very soon after he's been sworn in. And you can see him there working with Boss Mustafa. So that's about Recep Tayyip Erdogan. But will it change all the problems, the economic problems on ground in Turkey as we speak? I very much doubt. The economy is struggling to survive as we speak. Yes, Turkey has an advantage. It's got a big manufacturing hub. But will it be able to shift the prospects? So we can see him there just going right up there to his seat to take his position there. The president-elect to go sit in the box before he's called upon to take his oath of office. You can see people greeting him, cheering him on as he goes up there. He's finally gotten into the box. You can see he's being greeted there by Ahmed Lawan, the Senate president, and now is out of the picture. Fine, he's out of the picture going to his seat. We can see the picture I've just moved. I think he's exchanging pleasantries there with the Chief Justice of the Federation. You can see him there exchanging pleasantries with Justice Ariwola as he makes way to go get his seat in the box.
Can I say just, whilst they're walking in, one must pay attention to the First Lady. We spoke about the office of the First Lady, I believe, last week. And it's important to highlight her obvious devotion in terms of right from the campaign season, even in the little touches of adjusting his agbada whilst we're walking into Eagle Square, as we saw on screen there. And as you mentioned, during your analysis, Mr. Efeni, you talked about the fact that she had represented her husband at the interdenominational church service yesterday as part of the inauguration plans, and she had given a speech that has now gone viral. I do believe that she would perhaps be one of the most powerful first ladies we've seen in Nigeria, and she's demonstrated that not just by nature of her office, but also by her achievements, and her record having served in government as well. Reminiscent of Miss Hillary Clinton, who had also served in government alongside her husband. I say this because, as we've seen in past governments, women have proven to be very powerful. Talk about from President Yar'Adua to President Goodluck Jonathan to President Muhammadu Buhari, and now President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We should pay a little more attention perhaps to the First Lady, because where the aides go, when they return back home, that is one person who would possibly have the ears of the president. And so and
she has experience in government.
As a legislator.
But just to correct something, Ayo, Hillary Clinton was First Lady, was after her tenure at First Lady, before serving in government. So prior to being First Lady, she had never served in government.
Yes,
so it was after her tenure, so she went to serve.
So we're having for the first time, for the second time in Nigeria, a First Lady who is coming with experience. Yes. Who is not new to the office of the First Lady. I think before her, there would have been, I think there was Justice Fati Abubakar, the wife of General Abdulsalami Abubakar, who was a judge, But now you have Mrs. Remi Tinubu, who has been First Lady, who has had experience in